You told this lie under oath, correct?
Correct, Commissioner.
Now, do you consider an oath to be binding on your conscience?
I consider it, Commissioner.
But in the affidavit I've referred to, you told a lie, and you took an oath well knowing that part of the content of that affidavit was a lie, correct?
Correct, but I was on duty in executing my duties, Commissioner.
But it's correct that as you took the oath, you knew, even as you took the oath, that you were lying in that affidavit, correct?
Correct, to achieve the objective of the mission, Commissioner.
But it's correct that you took the oath knowing that you are lying.
It's true, Commissioner. That's correct.
I will ask you, do you consider an oath to be binding on your conscience?
I consider it, Commissioner.
Can you explain, though? Can you explain what you mean by that? There's the oath you took in respect of CJC 44. And as you took the oath, you knew you were lying. When you took that particular oath, did you consider it to be binding on your conscience? That earlier oath, not the one you took before us. Did you consider that to be binding
The one on
your
the affidavit?
Sorry, CJC 44. At page 43.
That's correct. Commissioner, will I be allowed to say something, please?
Can you just answer the question?
Yes.
Did you consider that oath to be binding on your conscience?
For the purpose of the mission I was undertaking, Commissioner, it was the only way to execute that mission.
And can you now answer the question directly? Okay, thank you, I hear you. Can you answer the question directly? Did you consider that oath to be binding on your conscience? Yes or no? You've given an explanation. Now I want a direct answer to my question.
You know, Commissioner, the questions you are putting, it's somehow put me in a position to, it looks that now the questions are suppressing me. And when I say, may I say something to the Commission, I thought I could bring probably a particular understanding.
Mr. Mogotsi, you do give a very lengthy explanation when you were questioned by Advocate Shaskalsin. You explained fully why you did what you did in respect of the oath in CJC 44. So you've given your full explanation. I am aware of it.
All right.
So in trying to explain again, it cannot be on the basis that you think I do not remember your full explanation.
Yeah.
Advocate Shaskalsin gave you the time to explain. He did not interfere, nor did we interfere. So we have heard your explanation. Do you get me?
I get you, but what I was about to say now, Commissioners, is to add to what I was saying, to give probably, because it seems like this process there is something missing in this process.
Are you going to add something different to what you already explained fully yesterday?
No, given the background I'm going to explain a context that will bring a proper understanding to this.
So that you do not leave this room with a view that you are being suppressed. I'm using your verb. So perhaps let me give you an opportunity to give yet another explanation.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner, when I came here to this commission, I never said I'm a high priest. I said I'm a state agent, and I have an instrument called the legend building, which allows me in circumstances in executing my duties to use what you call a false life. It's part of what I do. And the reason I requested to speak, Commissioner, it is because even the evidence leader, I was checking how it's like he's a prosecutor. He's not playing the role of evidence leader. Because I said, I am an agent. In circumstances when in executing my duties, I have to lie. Now he come to the people, to the public and say, I'm a professional liar, knowing that I told him, if I execute my duties, I do give a certain impression to reach or to get to the bottom of what the mission wants. Because even Madam Commissioner yesterday, she said, I'm bringing allegations, I'm talking about people, allegations that I make, I cannot provide proof. That is my job, commissioners. An agent is not a policeman who will obtain statements that can be presented here. I give intelligence information which must be converted into evidence which the commission wants. And how will that be converted, information be converted? It's when I bring people again who will corroborate what I'm saying, become the evidence that the commission wants. Example about this, she said, are you accusing Brigadier Sebola? And I said, no, but I was going to say the handler is Colonel Koza, is working with Brigadier Johnson, and after the murder of that particular informant, Colonel Singh investigated the case. What does that mean? It means when he meets with the commission, able to show the commission the light as to up to where his investigation arrived. But the moment you say, you cannot say that, I'm not a policeman. I cannot even analyze what you call intelligence information. And I'm bringing raw information, but I'm not saying I cannot support or I cannot get anyone to come and corroborate. And last thing that I'm trying to say about Senior Counsel Charleson. Evidence leader, maybe I should read this. Please, Commissioner. Evidence leader present evidence in a formal process, such as in a disciplinary or commission of inquiry. Their role is to assist a committee or tribunal by organizing a leading evidence, which include preparing witness, interviewing them, presenting their evidence in a clear and structured way. Unlike a prosecutor, because now, even when he spoke about he gave us this thing to go and read, that me and the legal team should go through it. Now, he comes and talk about the Richards Bay terminal, and I was not prepared, of which I also have a story to tell, that the coal that comes from there goes straight to Israel. There was people protesting in Richards Bay.
Mr. Mogotsi, can you please try to confine yourself to the question of the oath and giving an explanation? Now you appear to be attacking the role of the evidence leader. I'm not quite sure how that relates to how you value or do not value an oath, and why, as you admit, you told a lie in your affidavit, which is annexed here as Exhibit CJC 44. Can you please, I'm giving you all the leeway to explain yourself with regard to the lie that you admittedly told. But please don't veer off to a whole lot of other issues.
Thank you, Commissioner. Then it means, commissioners, we need to start at this particular point. Does the commission believe and acknowledge that I'm an agent? If commission
we cannot answer that. We are still to evaluate the evidence at some point. So we cannot say, yes, we believe you, Mr. Mogotsi. We cannot
Okay.
do that, not now.
The answer, Commissioner, to the question because the Commission has not yet arrived at the conclusion, if I'm an agent. Commissioners, yes, I lied in executing my duties. My conscience, when signing this affidavit, I took an oath in front of that particular police officer, that commissioner of oath, knowing that it's a lie in executing my duties. That's correct, Commissioner.